Hi guys, it's Amy, and you have found Amy Loves Crochet. Thank you so very much for clicking on any of my videos. I really do sincerely appreciate your time. I've got some purchases to share with you today. A box of yarn that kind of came pretty far, and then some other little doodads. The first two are not very exciting. I talked to you about making my my stuffies, my amigurumi stuffy things, and how I had seen some people using like a stick pin to put maybe the ears or the sew-on pieces. They pin those in place before they actually sew them on. So I went out there and bought a little container of some big fat-headed stick pins so I can try to better my amigurumi placement and so forth. The next thing I bought is a thing that I've seen in a lot of like quilting projects and so forth, that you need to line things up and keep them in place. I have little wooden clothespins, little crafty wooden clothespins that I bought at the dollar store. So they're super cheap and not super strong, and they fall off things a little easily. So I went out there and bought some of those. Oh, you can't even see it really good. Oh, it's taped close. I should have prepared. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. So just little clippies, little jaw clips. So I'll link both of these purchases down below so you can, you just go out. I just went out to Amazon and searched for like color combination that I want, or quantity, or some of them don't come in a little jar. Like, that's important to me that I have a container to keep them all in. Okay, so the next thing was a box of yarn that I'm going to open. And there's such a story behind it. Like, the box is in bad shape. So this was a purchase from, I think it was called Yarn Living. They're out of Denmark, and I made this purchase for a specific reason. I told you all to stay tuned for a collaboration event that's going to be going on. And so I'm in another Shawl Share this year. If you missed it last year, I'll link those videos down below. But some other YouTube content creators and I got, they got together and invited me. I didn't do anything but participate. So I just wanted to thank Mary and Janet Kay for getting this all set up and getting me, inviting me to participate again this year. It was really fun to do it last year. And so I told myself I was going to, try some different things this year. So really am looking forward to the completion of that. So that is, we're doing the mailings in April. So keep your eyes peeled for towards the end of April, 3rd week or 4th week of April, and you should start seeing our videos. I'm going to go ahead and list all the other people that are involved down below. Please go check them out. This is all about, sharing our communities with each other and trying to just spread the love of these other content creators. And so I'm really looking forward to it. So the box came, like I said, I ordered it from Denmark. So it went from Denmark to Belgium, and it was really fun to watch it on the FedEx tracking. It's worldly. It's not like just in my own backyard or whatever. So went from Denmark to Belgium, and then it lagged on filling me in on where the product was, or where the package was. And it got to Memphis, which is exciting because Memphis is, I know, a FedEx hub. And then it went to somewhere in Mississippi. And then it sat there for a day, and then it went back to Memphis. And then they had to re-import it or whatever. Like, there's an extra line item on the tracking that says they have to do something with import or release the import or whatever. So it was 3 days late, but it's here, and so I'm super excited about it. So I'm gonna, like I said, the box is kind of torn to heck, and I don't know where to put the blame in that. I'd like to not blame the company who shipped it, and kind of blame FedEx for throwing it around and tossing it around, but it's a mess, so I don't know. And it's like there's holes in the box that were retaped, so I don't even know if anything's missing or not. So I'm going to open this up first, and I'm going to not show you the yarn for the Shawl Share, so I'll have to pull that out sly-like and then show you the rest of the yarn that I bought. So here we go. And I already see the yarn on the top that's for the Shawl Share, and I'm excited. So So the other thing that I was thinking of is I purchased more than one thing of yarn for the Shawl Share person that I'm doing for, that I'm making for. And I wasn't sure which colorway I wanted to choose for this person. So I had to be sure that whatever else I was going to buy that wasn't going to go into that project, that I was going to love it on my own. So, yay. Oh, and the funny thing is that my credit card company fraud department called my husband, the automated system called my husband and said, "Did you make this really large purchase overseas?" And my husband said, "No, no, no." And I said, "Yes, yes, yes." So we had to call the company back and say, "No, please do allow the charge to go through." So I guess I'll just pull them out randomly because that's how they're in here. So this is gorgeous. This is called Lily Cake. Boom, look at that. This is 100% cotton. It suggests a 2 to 3 millimeter hook size, and it's 800 yards, or 800 meters, 875 yards. So this is a 200 gram cake, and there is some gorgeousness happening here. And they've got an easy pull for your center start there. Love that. The band is super duper loose. I hope that does not fall off and create trouble for me over time. Okay, what's the next one here? Ooh. And I don't even remember like what I purchased because I was adding to the cart, you know, as you do. Ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. And I had gotten to a happy point, and then I thought, maybe I want a couple of more of those and a couple more of those. And so I put those in my cart, and then shipping was way crazy, and it went somewhere weird. So I started to deduct things, and I'm not even sure what I kept and what I put out. So this one is also 100% cotton. It's the very same yarn. So again, it's Lily Cake. I have to go let the dogs in. And look at how pretty. It's like a minty color. It starts kind of cream color here, and then goes to like that minty, and then to the kind of a variegated blue, and then to a darker blue. Very, very pretty. I'm going to come in a little bit closer with that first cake because I don't think I shared closely enough. So it does start with a center that's a little bit kind of lighter. Oh, excuse my fingernail. I had to go get my nails done today and that nail broke off. Okay, so here's our easy start again. Here's this beautiful kind of darker blue, and then it goes to kind of a teal blue, and then a cream, and then this great, it's kind of like orange. It's showing up way more red on screen, but it's very, very much more orange, kind of a loud orange. I mean, like a good red orange. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's keep going. Whoops, one's falling out on me. Okay, this one is sheep's cheese, and it's my first ever of this, and I'm super excited about that. This one is called Cotton Whirl, and this one, it's all, I don't know why they taped one up and why others aren't taped up, because I can't see it. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, this one is gorgeous. This is 100% organic cotton. It's fingering weight, and it is also a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter hook. Organic cotton. Man, this is pretty. And again, just colorway numbers. So here, oh, let me show you the band first. Sheep's cheese, Cotton Whirl. And you've got some gorgeous variegated colors here, going from blues to kind of teal again. So you might think that I was stuck on myself ordering both of these because they're kind of similar in the way that the colorway goes from the teal to the cream to the sort of red spectrum. But I'm not mad I bought them both, you know. Like, again, this was my first sheepsies. This one's called Rustic Retreat. I'm looking for my yardage, and I don't see it on here. Why don't I see my yardage on here? I have no yardage. I have no weight. I have no yardage. I'll have to look it up and put it in on the screen because I don't see it. Got the Okotex on there. Okay, anyway. So again, I was sort of kicking myself for getting the two, but I don't care. So there's that one and there's that one. Okay, so then we keep going. Another one that's sort of kicking myself. I've got the reverse kind of colors going here. This one is like the first one. It's 100% cotton by Lily Cake here. And get in really close with these colors. It's showing up a little more brown here. It's very, no, sorry, brown to me, showing up more orange. Gosh, sorry, that finger. So you come in here and it's kind of that peachy color. It's really more, less orange and more yellow to me. And then this goes way more brown to me. And then the mint. So I don't know why the colors are so bright and beautiful on the screen. That's, I mean, it's kind of not pale, but it's a sweet color. And this, from this view, it just looks really loud to me. Okay. So I think this was another one. I think those are the three that I was deciding for her. And then here is the last one of these. This one is a little bit different. This one is called the Flora Soft Cake. And this one is 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. Suggested 3mm hook, 250 gram cake, and it is 1,093 yards. And it's dirty. Thank you very much. So I don't know if you can see, again, with an easy start here. They've got that center pull easy tag on there. So it goes from a cream to a yellow to an orange to sort of these beautiful, it's kind of a brown, more brown than maroon. It's kind of showing up with a little bit of red in that, but it's kind of a brown on the end there. So those were exciting for me to order. I haven't, you know, a lot of the color changing, any kind of cake that I've had before, for the most part, has been like a color changing. I haven't really had one of these like that kind of goes ombre. Like what I mean by color changing is that you're going to come back around to the first colors that you've found, you know, the order. So that's exciting to me. Okay. And then the second part of the box has to do with more plushy yarn. I had been familiar and buying the Snugs and Kisses from Hobby Lobby in this baby bee. It's super, super soft, and it is 100% polyester, and it's a size 6. So while I was on the website here, I thought I might look up some other colors, because the colors at Hobby Lobby are all like some pastel-y colors, and I didn't find any of these colors. So I wanted to buy these for some other options in amigurumi stuff in my plushy world. So I've been wanting to work on an elephant, so I got some gray. This is called Fuzzy. Let me put it in like this so you can, whoops. See the label? It's called Fuzzy. This is called dark gray, and it is 100% super soft polyester, suggested 4 to 6.5mm hooks. And this ball is 100 grams, and it is 131 yards. So I got 2 of those. I really want to do an elephant. My grandma had a windowsill in her living room that had little sculptures of elephants that she had bought along the way, or people bought for her. And those were my, kind of one of my focal points when I was at her house, is checking out all the little elephants. And so when she passed, I took those on. So I love elephants. And another thing that I wanted to do with elephants is that giant flat head with the ears. Like a lot of people were doing those couple some years ago. I never got around to doing one, and I really want to. And then the other thing, the other 2 colors that I got, looking at doing like a teddy bear, and I got 2 of each of these. Again, it's the same label. This one is called Bitter Coffee, and it is a beautiful, it's again a little more burgundy on screen here, but it's just a really, really deep brown. Again, dirty. Thank you very much. It's like pieces of the box. Oh, but it's so soft. It's so soft. So I got 2 of those, and then also 2 of this color called Nescafe. It's kind of a beige. It's kind of like your other kind of soft coffee color. And I think this is a 5 as opposed to the 6 that I was using. So in hindsight, I don't know that I bought enough of the gray for any kind of elephant. You know, I didn't have a pattern in mind when I bought it, so I don't know how much yarn I was supposed to buy for this project that I haven't even picked out yet, but 2 skeins is what I got. So 2 skeins of each of the brown. Those might end up going together, you know, like we do the ears different than the muzzle, than the hands or something like that. So maybe it'll all be one color and it'll be small enough. I don't know. We will see. So I look forward to showing you the other. I've got 3 more skeins from this box to decide on what I want to do my shawl share out of, and then I have the other 2 just for me. So I can't wait to decide, get started on that project, and then be able to show you the other yarns. Alrighty guys, that's what I've got to share with you this week. I hope everybody's doing well. Have a wonderfully blessed day, and I hope you'll come back and see me again. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.